It is my pleasure now to announce another honor. State Assemblyman Paul Moriarty. Give him a wave, Assemblyman. Now, you've heard about this telecom deregulation bill, and you saw the video about it. What you might not know is that if that bill had passed and become law in the form in which it was introduced and forced through the Assembly and almost passed the State Senate, your home landlines, how many of you still have a landline phone at home? Well, guess what? Your rates for those landlines would have increased, and the service quality would no longer be guaranteed by law and regulation in New Jersey. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. So that telecommunications deregulation bill was a big, bad idea, a disaster for consumers. And what we have in State Assemblyman Paul Moriarty is the bell ringer. He is the one who issued the warning in the State Assembly that this was a bad idea, that this bill was bad for consumers. Matter of fact, he was one of only 7 Assembly members who knew enough to read the bill. I know that seems shocking. Believe it or not, some legislators don't read bills they vote on. Assemblyman Paul Moriarty read the bill and recognized that this is very bad for consumers. I like to say he's one of the magnificent 7 in the State Assembly who rang the alarm. And then he worked with us and consulted with us and helped us fight the bill when it went into the Senate. And as a result, we were successful in 2011 and earlier this year when the bill was finally let go and died a nice, quiet death. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome State Assemblyman Paul Moriarty, an honoree. It's an honor to have you here, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I'll be very brief, maybe a half hour or so. My mother always said, when you're speaking in public, to be brief, be sincere, and be seated. So I will be brief today. I thank you for this honor, and I thank you for the kind words, and certainly I did vote against this bill and helped raise awareness. But you know what? The reason this bill didn't get passed is not because of me voting against it. It's because of all of you and the people like you in the state of New Jersey and this organization, AARP, that has come together on certain issues, drawn a line in the sand, and said, we will not stand for this. And once the will of AARP is put to bear on the elected officials in this state, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Usually you win. So give yourself a round of applause. So with that, I just want to say thank you very much for this wonderful honor. I hope you had a wonderful day so far in Trenton. I hope you had a great lunch. I was up all night preparing the chicken. And don't forget the cookies, okay? Have a wonderful day, everyone, and keep fighting the good fight.
Thank you very much. We need to take a picture of you with the flag here in front of the...